Welcome back everybody to Final Fantasy XIV Online with Mirriam Treespire. This is our quest by quest playthrough. You will note we have been doing Lancer off screen. We've got our Marauder up as far as we can go, I think. I'll just have to double check that. We have our Botanist coming along nicely. I've got another quest to do, but I need to level up 2 levels, and I'll do that off screen. I'm doing just a block of recording first, so we'll come back to Botanist. And Minor, which we have just begun. Let's see how far through Minor we can go before I need to do some off-screen leveling. Adalberta, our guildmaster. My first pickaxe. Adalberta wants to assign you your first task. You look good with the pickaxe, Mirriam. Now that you're suitably equipped, your training can commence. A miner learns her craft best in the wilderness, with pickaxe in hand. To begin, let's see how you fare with good old copper ore. Bring me, say, 10 chunks? There are deposits of the stuff throughout Thanalan. I doubt you'll have to go very far outside the city. Seek out some promising locations outside the Gate of the Sultana and the Gate of Nald and swing away. The motion may feel awkward at first, but in time it'll become second nature. Miners use pickaxes and other tools to extract the mineral wealth of Eorzea and gather minerals used in crafting. Locations that can be mined for resources are known as mineral deposits. To locate mineral deposits, make your way out of the city and then use the miner action known as prospect. Alrighty, now there's a few things I've got on my screen here. I'm just going to pop the prospecting action triangulate up there. We don't need Arbor Call in this one. I'm just going to remove those because we're not calling any arbors. No, we're not being botanists right now. I already have my teleport skill and my return skill over on that bar, so let's remove that. So every time you get a new class, you're going to want to just check your bar and rearrange it according to how you want it. Rightio, let's go find this girl her copper chunks. We're going to toddle up to the aetheryte network. Now, because we've unlocked the aetheryte network, we can teleport to the nearest gate instead of having to find our way to it. So let's just go B. B brings up the gathering log. Go copper and enter. Copper ore is what we're looking for. We can find it in Hammerley or the Spineless Basin. Let's do Hammerley. Okay, there's Ul'dah, Steps of Nald. That's where we want to teleport to. So let's just grab this little beastie here. Right click on it. We're going to go down to the bottom. We've unlocked every single Ethernet shard in the city, which means we can go down to the Gate of the Sultana. No, Steps of Nald. Why does that feel like the wrong way to go? Oh, let's just do it anyway. Yes, the Steps of Nald is what we want. Let's do that. I'm thinking I need Gate of the Sultana. It's what I'm thinking. Alright. Yes, because that's where the Copperbell mines are. So let's do the Steps of... Ul'dah, Steps of Nald is there. Ah, but it's the Gate of the Sultana that we want. There we are. Steps of Nald, Gate of the Sultana. Right, finding mineral deposits. Miners can use pickaxes and other digging tools to mine the mountains of Eorzea and gather minerals for use in crafting. Locations that are prime for mining are known as mineral deposits. Mineral deposits are only discernible from other stones when using the action prospect. While this action is active, the location of the mineral deposits is displayed on the mini-map. Once you have arrived at the mineral deposit, select it to begin mining. Alright, so yeah, Hammerley is where I wanted to go as opposed to the Spineless Basin. So either of those locations would have been fine, but I want to do it this way. Why? Because I want to pop my botanist coat on in a minute and level that up. Actually, I won't do that while we're doing this. Let's just do this. Alrighty. So you'll notice that I don't seem to have any bonus going. So let's grab Prospect. Click on that. Now you'll see we have Prospect up and running. Let's go do that. There's nothing in my mini-map until I come down the stairs a little bit. You'll also notice we don't have invisibility on, so just for a little bit we're going to have to be careful where we go mining. Watch out for a big old mean cactus in this area. So it's a hunt target, and I have run afoul of it before. Alright, left click on the thing you want to mine. Right click on the thing you want to mine. My bad. Alright, we haven't got any of these. Now, our gathering log, it's the same deal. Okay, the same deal. We have mined everything on here except for the copper ore, the muddy water, and the bone chips. We're going to go get that. We do not have quarrying because we don't have our secondary tool unlocked yet. That is going to happen. And when it does, we'll have to revisit this. I'm going to enable quick gathering. We're going to grab the muddy water. We're just going to get a whole layer of muddy water. And there's our first level. There's our second level. Let's go find our next deposit. Looks like it's over there. So what I'm doing is I'm heading for these little gold pickaxes on the map. So over here, grab our little spot, right click on the spot. I use keyboard and mouse. I play vanilla, so that's what we're doing there. Now we actually need 10 of these. There goes level 3. We should hit level 4 very shortly. Well, we will by the time we do all the gathering. Let's go find our next little pickaxe. You look for the shinies, but failing that, you also look for the white writing on the screen, which usually labels this. Now, it's the same deal with your mining. There's no bone shards here. That's annoying. We'll just have to get these. It's the same deal with your mining as it is with your... It's pretty satisfying, isn't it? Just leveling up like crazy. As it is... Okay, I'm going to put Lay of the Land 1 and Lay of the Land 2 up there. We're going to just put these over here. Alright. As it is with your botany, okay? You have in your achievements, there are achievements for mining just like there are achievements for botany. So you go into crafting and gathering and you wander your way down to miner. Mining your own business, 1, 2, and 3 in Lanasea, in the Shroud, and where we start out in Thanalan. Mine 20 times at level 1 to 10 mineral deposits in Thanalan. We only got to do it 9 more times and we will have knocked over this first achievement. And then we need to get started on these. Again, it goes all the way through. Once you've got the Miner's Life for me for Greater Eorzea, which is Lanasea, Black Shroud, and Thanalan, you get yourself a fancy pickaxe. And then, of course, you've got the Heaven's Word stuff. I found that 50 unique items, so we are going to be very careful about what we find so that we can tick them off. And you have Miner 3, that will give you a nice mining ring. And then, of course, you start getting into the fancy tools as well. So that's kind of what we're going to be aiming for in the background. Right now, we're just aiming to get my first pickaxe mission complete. And we're just mining other bits and bobs along the way because it's a good way to... There it is. It's a good way to level our skills. There it is. And we leveled to level 6, which is great because we can now get our level 5 quest for mining. And as tempted as I am to grab the rest of those, let's just toddle back to the gates. I think we come in near the Gladiators Guild, so we'll use the Gladiators Guild shard, Ethernet shard, to teleport down to the Miners Guild, because it's just a bit quicker than running all the way. She's almost making me short of breath watching her run up these stairs. Except she's smart, she's running up the slope. There we go. Alright, now, if I remember rightly, the Ethernet shard for the Gladiators Guild is actually on the other side of the gate. So we just kind of go around this way. Come out this gate. Grab this Ethernet shard. And then zippity-doo-dah our way down to the Miners Guild. There we go. Now we go and turn our quest in. Woohoo! All right, Adalberta. Gotcha, copper. Let's see what she thinks of that lot. Let's see here. 10 chunks, just as I ordered. Well done, Mirriam. Tell me, is being a miner aught like you imagined? Harder than expected, is it? Ha! All new recruits say as much. It takes a combination of knowledge, experience, and instinct to know where to dig, yet it's ultimately backbreaking labour that yields you your prize. Make no mistake, Mirriam, mining is grueling work, and you'll be dog-tired most of your waking hours. But tell me, did you not feel invigorated each time your pickaxe struck home? Did you not experience a thrill of triumph when the earth finally yielded up your prize? That is what we miners live for. You may be ripe to collapse, your face caked in weak old dirt, but the promise of discovery drives you on. And the instant you find that which you have long sought, in that sparkling instant, you feel like a god among men. You've made a fine start, and I would see you maintain your efforts. Practice swinging your pickaxe till your arms have learned the motion. Then return here. I have another little task for you. The next minor quest will be available from Adalberta upon reaching level 5. Alright, that extra swinging we did, yeah, was worth it. Now, we just received some equipment. I'm not sure if it's better or worse than what we've got, but let's have a quick check. Go into C, go into recommended. Oh my gosh, we already have a few things that we must have had when we were doing our botany, because I haven't cleaned out my my backpack. That is as unflattering as anything I have ever seen. Let's level it up though, because it does give us a gear level of 2. But guys, on that note, I am going to bid you adieu. If you've enjoyed the episode, please hit like. If you want to see more, please hit subscribe, and I'll check you later. Take care out there.